Hi guys, so you've made your Zellige tile and we're at the stage where we need to print them. So this is what we're hoping this is going to end up looking like from this tile. Now this one's got lots of colours on it because I've used it before. Yours will be white. Okay, so what you're going to need, you're going to need your visual diary and you'll need to select 4 markers. I've decided to go with these colours, and you need to, luckily these markers have colours on them, numbers on them, so that you can find them next week. You want to write the number in the colour of the marker. So this one's number 34, that was 48, I've got 65, and the last marker is 06. So we're going to record the colour and the number, so if you don't get all of these done this week, you can always find them next week. Okay, put that to one side. Alright, the next thing is you need to decide what you're going to colour everything in, and carefully, without pressing too hard, you're going to go over each little area and colour your markers in. Don't go outside the lines and leave the corners till last. And of course I'm going to speed this up. You'll notice I'm using the side of the marker because it's got a nice, I mean, you can see that, I'm not going to do that because it messes up my focus. The side of the marker's got a nice broad section, so if you hold it on the side, it colours in really easily. Try not to go outside the lines. And off you go, colouring in. Oh, one thing I forgot to say, you'll notice that I'm colouring in symmetrically. So if I colour this side in orange, the same shape on the other side also has to be orange. Very important point. Okay, so that's all done. Now the reason why I said do the corners last is, if you watch this, if you lean on the corner, see how I've wiped off some of the ink? So always before you start the printing process, check, oops, that you haven't actually wiped off any of that ink. So it's worth just checking and giving that a little bit. Now, at this stage, if you get halfway through colouring this in, or you're finished and we don't have time to print it, it doesn't matter. You can leave this till next week, as long as it's freshly coloured in, and you can print from it. Okay, so don't panic if you get halfway and you don't get it printed today. It's fine. You can still print from it next week. You just finish colouring in and get going. Okay, next step. Let's put this somewhere safe.